to the store and get me a bill.
I'll tell you what I can do for you. I can get some of these still get you a job application.
What? How about I take these come ring and first when I do those birds, you got stuck in your throat?
How about I just...
Oh, you know I do the big boy.
There you go.
Hey, boy, come here, boy.
I ain't got number bills. Why you always so mad? You must ain't got no man because you don't never smile.
What do you want from me?
Huh? You kind of fly.
What's your name?
G-Way.
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 Well, come here, G-Way. Let me whisper something to you. Cut the bullshit. What do you really want from me? You want to smell my kitty?
Yeah. Ew.
You like that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Bugatti. Huh? Come here for a minute, baby. It's fine. Handsome. Chocolate man. Say he wants to smell this kitty. Should I let him? He says he want to smell that kitty, baby.
Mm. Smell like candy.
Some of y'all men out here think y'all out slicking us women until you run into you one of those candy girls.
Slow bitch.
Child, my man out here think he got it going on. I ain't never studying that. All that kitty he getting, that's on my face. Baby, that's my kitty. He must be drinking. Gotta be smoking. You gotta be joking. You wouldn't be stroking if it wasn't for me. All that kitty that you getting, know you getting that off my face. And all that kitty that you getting, boy, you know I came back to claim. Oh, that's my kitty. 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 Oh, word around town from the street committee. You out here messing around and acting bigoted. You know damn well that I'm the reason you're stunting. Got bitches posting you on the gram for Man Crush Monday. He must be drinking. Gotta be smoking. You gotta be joking. You wouldn't be stroking if it wasn't for me. All that kitty that you getting, know you getting that off my face. And all that kitty that you getting, boy, you know I came back to claim. Oh, that's my kitty. That's my kitty.
Hello? Give me my theme music. Welcome to the Queen's Lounge, the destination for grown folks conversation. Put the kids to bed, grab your favorite beverage, and buckle up, baby, 'cause it's time to eat. I'm unsigned, unfazed, unbothered, unbought, self-made, self-taught. This ain't what you thought. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I hopped up on this beat to show you what I do to this. It's the Queen, baby. It's time to eat. It's Queen Janai, baby. It's time to eat. Let's go.
How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Queen's Lounge. It's your girl, the Queen, Janai. Listen, I don't know what's happening over on Facebook, but we are not streaming on Facebook. They say the stream is not working. So if you're watching us, you must be watching on YouTube. So I'm going to need you to share, and share some more the YouTube link, because for some real weird reason, we ain't streaming on Facebook. So I'm going to need y'all to help your girl out and share the YouTube link. I'm not sure what's going on for Facebook, but we on YouTube right now. I see you guys tuned in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, Tanisha T-Baby. T-Baby is tuned in. Y'all share the link, because I'm not understanding what's going on with Facebook. And I know most of y'all watch me on Facebook. So unfortunately, we're not streaming on Facebook, but that's okay. Send everybody the link to come on over to the Queen's Lounge on YouTube. So anyway, you guys, it's a really special event tonight. I have a very special guest, the one and only Kandy Janai. I'm super excited about having her on in the Queen's Lounge tonight. Okay, you guys. So like I said, put the kids to bed. Grab your favorite beverage, because it's time to eat. And baby, she knows all about eating, because baby, she ate that song up. That's my kitty, honey. She ate everything about that. Okay. And everything else that she touched, she eats, baby. So perfect for the Queen's Lounge. All right. So without any further delay, I'm going to bring on my very special guest, Miss Kandy Janai.
Hey, everybody. Hi. How you doing?
Hey. So Kandy Janai, thank you so much for being on with us tonight on the Queen's Lounge. And it's so happy to finally be able to sit down and meet you and talk about your career, your music, because I'm also a fan. So I want to, know a little bit more about Kandy Janai.
Okay. Well, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kandy Janai, the Southern Soul Diva. Yes, the Southern Soul Diva is in the building tonight. So honored to be in the Queen's Lounge. I really appreciate you for inviting me. Ready to turn up. If y'all got questions, I'm ready to answer them, baby.
So first and foremost, let's talk about That's My Kitty. Because when I first heard that song, I was like, who the hell is this? And before I even go any further, I want to let you know that, like I said, this is a destination for grown folks conversations. So don't be alarmed. I use grown folks language. I talk my shit, Miss Kandy Janai. So just, hey, feel comfortable, feel at ease, and we're going to keep going. But anyway, when I first heard That's My Kitty, I was like, okay, who the hell is this? Because she's talking some real stuff right here. And I really feel like it went over a lot of people's heads at first, like what you were talking about. So tell me a little bit about how you came up with that song.
Well, I mean, just from, I don't know, like I think a lot. So it's like just from personal experience. And then, just my homegirls, like conversations that we have. And it's like a lot of times I saw that, men, they be thinking that women be trying to get with them because of who they are. But a lot of times, like after you done been with a guy, you stop being with him or whatever. And then you notice that certain females, they go after that guy. And they probably wouldn't have been even interested in him if it wasn't for you. They saw him with you, so then they wanted to try it. So I just feel like I need to make a song about that, like, because it's real. It happens a lot, So
Yes.
that
It
was the
happens all the time.
inspiration. Yes.
Yes, like Jermaine Dupri, he wasn't getting all that kitty until people found out, oh, Janet Jackson like him? Oh,
Right. So let me see what that's about. They want to
right,
try it after Janet Jackson had it.
right. So where are
Mhm.
you from?
I am from Quincy, Florida. It's just west of Tallahassee, Florida. So yes, 850 in the building. I'm a Florida girl. So yes, definitely represent Florida.
Absolutely. So you're classy, sassy,
Oh yeah.
and where'd you get all this class and sass from, honey?
I like to say I get it from my mama.
Shout out to Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yes. And my
So
grandma
I
too.
love, oh, grandma too. Okay, you
Oh
got a
yeah.
double dose.
Oh yeah.
So I love your style. I love the way you write. Have you always been a writer? Have it always been in you, or is it something you had to work at?
You know what? I always like even when I was in school, like in high school, I used to write stuff down, just write. I used to like to write. I don't know. I didn't know that I had that talent until recently though. But I used to do it and I didn't think it was that good. Like, I never would have thought I was just gonna write a song. So it's just, I mean, I guess I just always been creative, but never really, put my full potential out there. But it just came out of nowhere, honestly. I didn't even know I knew how to do it or say that, I didn't just sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna start learning how to write. It's just something that just happened.
Wow. Wow, that's
Mhm.
incredible. That
Yes.
is incredible. So that's my kitty. I love that song. As soon as you say he must be drinking, I'll be like, hey, must be smoking.
Gotta be
I
joking.
he got to be joking. I love it. So that particular song, a lot of people don't know, has been like a crazy big hit and brought you into the presence of some big name people. Tell us a
Yes.
little bit about that.
Yeah, so I've been working, and doing shows I've been on shows with pretty much all the big Southern Soul artists, and I would like to think that, God is opening a door for me to be the next big Southern Soul artist. So I work alongside, I have a manager, Jonathan Gibbs, G&G Next Level Entertainment. So we just been working hard trying to get myself out there more, and just God is good. So shout out to all the Southern Soul artists. But
Yes.
I have my favorites, and I rather not say right now. But God is good, and I'm
You can
glad
go
that
ahead and say the ones
yeah.
you like. You can say the ones you don't like.
I ain't gonna. I like I like everybody, but I love a few.
She's
Yeah,
she's so sweet, you guys. But
yeah.
see, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit of a secret. Me and Kandy Janai is born on the same day, not in the same year, of course. I'm much older than her, but
Same
she's an
day.
Aries,
Hey.
okay? Born on April
Mhm.
8th.
Yes.
So it's a lot more that meets the eye.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
get, she's very
You know it.
modest. She's very modest and she keeping it classy. She keeping it cute. But baby, I know an Aries. It's some motherfuckers
You
you don't
already
like.
know.
Period.
Yeah, yeah. It can go
But I'm not
down.
gonna get you. I ain't gonna get you in no trouble. I ain't gonna get nothing started. But
Okay.
I love your style. I love everything that you have going.
Thank
And you have a
you.
new song
Oh
that's
yeah.
coming out. Tell us
Midnight.
about that. Midnight
It's
Tonight.
not midnight tonight. I'm so excited. So I got a new hit single. I'm gonna call it a hit because I'm claiming it already.
Yes, that's
But
right.
written by J1. So another, big Southern Soul artist that,
Yeah.
I look up to when he's doing big things in the industry. So he wrote the song, and your girl Kandy Janai went in the studio, put a spin on it, and we have a hit. It's called On the First Night. And the video is dropping also at midnight. It's very spicy for the ladies. Yeah, it's
Okay.
talking about, men, they put their full potential when you first start dating, they go all in. They show out in the bedroom, but then they
They
start
show
a
out.
little lazy. Uh-huh. So I'm telling him, no, give it to me like you did on the first night. That's how I want it. Y'all, you ain't got to come over here doing all that talking. I don't got to chill. Just come on over and give it to me how you did on the first night. So I'm very excited about that one. It's fire. It's definitely fire.
Once again, real talk, because for sure they be showing out on the first time.
Yeah, they show
on
out.
the first night. They be putting that extra in there. You know, if you get a little down the road, be a little lazy with it.
Yeah, you know.
So all you fellas out there, this is a good one for y'all, okay? Women want it like you did it on the first night, the
On the
first
first
time.
night. Right.
Yes. And that's for the
right.
ladies too, because we show out too.
We do. Hello. You know
Yes, we
do.
want to make sure he gonna come back. We put that snap on him.
Right. Yeah,
Yes,
that
so
snap on them.
yes. So on the first night, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to that, you guys. We all gonna stay up now, y'all. We're gonna stay up till midnight.
I'm so
we can
excited.
see that video. So the video premieres on your YouTube channel. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So you
It
guys
will
make
be
sure.
on. Yeah, it'll be on Apple Music and it'll be on all platforms. Just whatever you use for to stream music, just go and search it. The video will be on Apple Music and YouTube, but you could download the song on Spotify or any music platform that you have. Yeah.
All music platforms, you guys.
Oh
Stay
yeah.
up. We're gonna check this out. I gotta give my review of this. Although I already heard a little snippet of it and I was feeling it.
Thank you.
And I seen a little snippet of the video. So another thing we have in common, we're gonna talk about this real quick before we go to a commercial break. It's hard being a pretty girl.
Yeah.
So I saw your little clip of your new song on the first night, baby. You serving so much face. You are serving, honey, the face card never declines.
Yes. Thank you, Queen.
Let's talk a little bit about the trials and tribulations of being pretty, because everybody want to be pretty, but everybody can't handle being pretty.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. I mean, a lot of people like to say it's such thing as like pretty privilege, certainly they feel like it's easier when cute, you get more attention, or, it's easier to maybe in the music industry, people might look at you and listen to you more because you're cute or whatever. But me, I like to think, yeah, of course, but I also feel like my talent is what it is. And people a lot of times they won't take you serious, and then guys might try to say, hey, yeah, I help you, but what you gonna do for me, and this and this and that. So that's why I always try to carry myself a certain way. And then I'm kind of aggressive because I was a police officer too, if you didn't know.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I can handle myself very well. So please don't let the pretty face fool you. Just like you just said, I am Aries.
Yes.
but yeah, I'm blessed. But I feel like I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm smart and I'm ambitious and I'm talented, and so that's my spiel on that.
And that's something that I understand fully. Like sometimes people don't even see your intelligence because they get caught up in your pretty. And I think when I was younger, I hated it so much. I hated it, and I tried to overcompensate, and I really didn't want to be pretty. But now that I done got old, I'm like, you bitches gonna get all this pretty.
Hello, be you, do you? Sure, yeah, you gonna. Yeah, a lot of Anna got told, you might not want to, do certain things because women gonna get jealous. I done had like a show, just say for instance, I have on something a little sexy, and they're like, oh, they might get a little intimidated, feel like they man looking at you. I'm like, listen, I'm not out here to take nobody's man. But if your man, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's that easy, then you might need to just check your man and not the woman. Women, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Well, it's like Coach Prime said, don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. And sometimes people are so insecure about their own looks that when you enter the room, it make them feel some type of way, and you haven't even done nothing. You ain't said nothing. You ain't done nothing, but they immediately feel some type of way about you. And I can relate to that. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day,
Don't even
I
know
just
you.
feel don't even know you.
Be a nice
But
person.
I
They will
took
give
it.
you a chance.
They
Right.
won't give you a chance. I
Mhm.
used to take it personally, Candy. I took it personally.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm 51 years old. I couldn't give a damn if anybody liked me or not. So I be saying, all you bald headed bitches, just grin and bear it, baby, because this ain't new pretty. This old pretty.
Right. Yes, you
I've
look
been pretty
good.
all my life, and I'm gonna wear it, and y'all gonna just have to deal with it. So City Boy P, shout out to City Boy P. He's watching. He said he posed a challenge. Tell us about the challenge. What is the challenge that you pose? And we're gonna keep on going, but please tell us in the comments what you're saying. So anyway,
The boy P.
so Candy, talk about creative. I saw the video family that's featuring your G&G Entertainment family.
Okay. Yes.
And I had the privilege and the honor to speak to the head of the company, your management, and shout out to him. And he informed me that creative genius of that video was all you.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. So how did you come up with that?
Honestly, okay, when I think about family, and then it was like this. He booked the Airbnb, the house that we were in. And when I got there, like I had another idea that we were just gonna sing and do our little parts in each part of the house or whatever. But then when I got there, it just reminded me of like a home, like a love, and I just thought back to Family Matters, and it just put me in the mindset of like, okay, he just, I was like, you remind me of Carl Winslow right now, like the head. I was like, you're looking like Carl right now. So that's all I said. And I just got that idea, and I'm like, yeah, that'll work. That'll go perfect with that theme, and to make the video better. So I really just came up with that just at the drop of a dime. That's how I normally do it. Stuff just come to me, and I just like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's go with that.
Wow. And you guys pulled it off. Shout out to everybody in the video. Y'all did that. Y'all pulled it off. But what a creative concept. And what does it feel like to be on the same label, or the same management with such a legend like Nelly Tiger Travis? I mean, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's an honor. Like me and her, we pretty cool. We was going to do a show on I do Southern Soul Fridays at Top Flight in my hometown, and I brought her there for Southern Soul Fridays, and she was just riding in the car with me and my manager and another artist that's on G&G, Adeze Orgy, which is my friend. And I was just like, I just looked back at her. I was like, man, it was times I just used to listen to you. And I was like, hey, God, just amazing. Like you right here sitting beside me. And I didn't even never think that I'll be nowhere around you. But look, we're here together, like, working side by side. And it's just amazing how God do things. And it's like,
right.
I told her, I may have a joke with her. I told her, she was the reason why I had my second child, because I got 2 kids. My daughter's 11, my son's 7 right now. And we had a class reunion, and they were playing Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, right? And I was joking around, playing around, being an Aries, being flirtatious. And my baby daddy, I was like, hey, Mr. Sexy Man. I was singing to him, right? Just playing around. And he took it serious. And Lord have mercy, that's what happened.
Wow. She's responsible.
She's responsible.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
But that is a wonderful thing, how God works to bring people into your life like that.
Right.
That's a wonderful thing. And what a blessing. Well, you guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more from Kandy Janai. You guys don't go nowhere. Like I said, we'll be right back.
Attention all Amazon shoppers. It's your girl Queen Janai, and I want to let you know about my brand new Amazon storefront. Check out Queen Janai's favorite things on Amazon. Follow me on Instagram at Queen Janai Official and click the link in my bio to shop. And it's never too early to start shopping for those Christmas gifts. I'll see you soon over on Amazon.
It's a rare conditions this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls, 'cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
We all family, no one can tell me different. Sitting at the top of their difference. We gon' shine all the time. We gon' shine, cause we're way too big to be in position like this and not blow. Ain't no fee work like that, make we hustle. We do it every day on a double. Our papa no be Dangote, but papa we go there, okay. You got my back, I got your back too. We been bosses since high school. Oh, that's my twin, that's my twin, that's my family. Oh, we are family.
We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery. We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery. Doing just fine. Everybody gon' be alright. 'Cause we're family. Ain't nothing like unity. We need our daddies home. Can't leave the mamas all alone. Sometimes it gets hard, but we gotta keep holding on. Half holy, half good. So let's make sure it's understood. Pray with us, baby. Don't play with us, baby. He ain't through with us yet. So let's make sure you come correct. Good thing we pray. Gotta talk to our Lord every single day. We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery. We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery.
We are family. You can always count on me. No matter where, I will without a doubt be there. I clearly remember all those good times we shared. We had so much fun all together, but we made it through the stormy weather.
We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery. We are family. I got you and you got me. We'll stick together like that day in Montgomery.
Blood don't make
All right, you guys, that was a little clip of family. That is exactly what I was talking about, the creative concept of the
Yeah.
intro of that video. So, what does it feel like to be a part of a family like that, a music family, to have your career like that? Because a lot of artists don't have that.
Well, I mean, it's you have your ups and downs with family, just like any family. You get what I'm saying? So, that's that. They ain't gonna always get along. But me being the person I am, I like to see everybody succeed. I'm a helper. That's the type of person I am. So, if I'm at a level I can help somebody, why not? And I like to be. I'm used to being on teams. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the type of person I am. So to me, working together and collaborating and they say two minds better than one. So 4 or 5 minds Definitely better than one. So
Right.
I'm all with it. I'm all about being a team and helping my family, and that's what I do.
Yeah, and I think more people should do that because
Yeah.
we're better together. We are better
Yeah,
together.
we are. We are. We can get much further if people actually stick together for real, and you know what I'm saying, and really have each other's back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in a business like this. I mean, you really do need a family.
Right. You do.
Hey, Chris
Definitely.
Loves. Chrissy
Hey,
Loves in the building.
everybody.
So I want to talk about a little bit because I love the fact that you're Aries. I mean, as soon as I found that out, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time because it's literally the best sign in the whole chart. So I
Yes.
want to tell people a little bit about our traits. Let's
Hey,
talk about Aries traits, and we're gonna give them the bad first, and then we're gonna end with the good.
come
I
on.
mean, for me, the bad kind of serves as a warning, just in case. So tell me a couple of traits that you know as an Aries that you would classify as, not so good, bad traits.
Okay. Being quick tempered,
Oh,
being
yes, Lord.
like very impatient. We like things to when we want it then. Um, being sometimes our heart is too big. We love and we love
Yes.
too quickly sometimes.
Oh man, we do.
Yeah, and sometimes that ain't good because everybody don't have good intentions. Our intentions are good, but it's like, you know, sometimes people take our like we generous, so I think people take it for granted a lot of times. They be thinking, because I guess we appear to be so hard on the outside, but really on the inside, we all mushy and everything. And then, people sometimes don't take you serious. They don't think that you really, really do love them for real.
Yes.
And
Can you say it again?
they really don't. They be like, yeah, they like, man, she probably playing games with me. That's how I am, especially like in relationships, stuff like that. But I really be genuine. But then it's like I lose interest fast if you're not giving me what I need. And I'm like, okay, see, now I gotta move on. So some people might think we're a little what is it? I got these braces. You know the word. Like it might think
Promiscuous?
yes. They have like because we're flirtatious, but we really be only about one person at a time. We really like
Oh my
really
God.
definitely
Yes.
loyal. We are loyal.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are very loyal. Yes,
Uh-huh.
we're very flirtatious. And somehow we have a lot of sex appeal without even trying.
Yes.
And I
That's
think
what
you're
it
right.
is.
People think we're promiscuous, but at the end of the day, we ain't even built like that.
Right.
We kind of like like you said, a one person, because first of all, we're not gonna lie or cheat because we feel like we're too grown. We're gonna do what we want to do.
Right. Exactly.
I agree with everything you said about Aries. And one thing I'm gonna add to that about Aries is that we have a switch, like a light switch. That's another one of our bad traits. Like if you flip that switch, it's on and popping. It is on and popping. It's like just like that. We could be fine and good. You flip that switch, you're finna meet the alter ego.
That's right.
And you'll be thinking, what happened? Well, you did something you wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah. Yes. And we give warnings. We like, hey, look, I don't like that. But
we do give warnings.
We do.
Another thing I say would be a bad trait that I would say is that once we're done, we're done. And a lot of people don't like that. Some people go back
not like that.
Yeah. People go back and forth. But we, Aries, once we done, we're done. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
People don't understand that. Like, that's crazy that you say that. Like, I just was experiencing that. And it's like, it ain't even always with, relationship of men. It could be with friends. Like, when we done, like, ain't no coming back. Nah.
Yeah. And it take us a minute to get there. But when we get there, it's like we never knew you. It's
right.
Like we never knew your ass. But like Tyrone, who? I don't know. Oh,
yeah.
That nigga, oh, okay.
I don't have no exes. I don't know no exes.
Right. So City Boy say that's that bullshit. What you talking about?
Well.
What's the bullshit? Taurus, Tan say Taurus are the same. Yeah, Taurus are the same. That's true.
Yeah, the
Now
bull.
let's go. Let's talk about the good traits. You touched on it a little bit. We are
Yeah,
extremely loyal.
Yeah.
That's one of our good traits. What else would you say is a good trait of an Aries? I mean, I know I could talk all night about us, but
Just like I was saying, generous, like, you know, get the shirt off our back. And we like to, you know, we like helpers. We like to help people. We like to fix stuff, and sometimes
yes.
that
Oh
could be
God,
good and bad.
that can be good and bad. We
Yeah.
do like to fix stuff. That's why we end up with a lot of broken people around us.
Yes. Yes. Right.
We be trying.
We
I
do.
think also we're leaders, like natural.
Leaders. I was gonna say that natural leaders. Yeah. And a lot of people, and then you can flip that around and they'll say, okay, it's a bad thing because we bossy. I get that a lot. You so bossy.
Well, you know,
somebody
somebody
gotta
got to
do
lead
it.
the way.
Somebody gotta take charge.
Yes. I've heard that a lot too. You always trying to take over. Well, you know, if nobody knows the direction and I do, I mean, I got to do what I can.
Yes, right.
So yeah, that's the Aries traits, and I'm very proud of that. And I think it's important for people to know you, because when people know you, they know how to handle you.
Yeah, right.
And they're not confused. So just in case you guys don't know, I'm gonna say this again because I'm gonna need y'all to understand how proud I am of the fact that we got the same birthday. Okay.
I know.
So that's one thing y'all can't forget. April 8th. When you think of her birthday, you gotta think of me too. April 8th, baby.
Right. That's
we
right.
Aries and we in this thing. So, Kandy, we're gonna come to a little bit of a messy part of the show.
Okay.
Because I have to be a little bit messy sometimes. You know, it's just in my nature.
Okay.
So we're just gonna say this is something I said. I call this segment. I said what the fuck I said.
Okay. Let's do it.
So this is all about things that you might have on your chest. It don't have to be directed at anybody specific.
Okay.
But anything that you feel like need to be said, and you said what the fuck you say.
Okay.
So anything you want, you can start.
Let me think. Okay. Let's go to my song, The Come Up.
Yes.
I said, you know, I don't care what I allow. I bet you better not try that shit today. And that I said what the fuck I said.
Yes.
In the past, I might have allowed a few things that I probably shouldn't have. But today, I know my worth and try it today. Woo! Try it today and see what the difference is. Cause you have to grow. And, you know, like I said in the song, hurt help you grow. You know, life experiences help you grow. And it's like, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where now I'm not letting a lot of things slide. I'm not doing it. So
I'm feeling that.
Try it today.
I am feeling that because it's like you said, sometimes people take your kindness for weakness and take your love to mean like you're a pushover or a doormat.
Yeah.
But no.
Not today.
Not that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to say something too, because I want to reiterate something that I said earlier in the show for the people who just tuned in and for the people who going to watch the replay. I said what the fuck I said when I said, you old miserable bald head, ugly ass women who always trying to hate on the pretty girl. I'm going to need y'all to go somewhere and learn how to do some makeup and some hair and learn how to do something about yourself and stop hating on the next female who knows how to put herself together. Stop hating. Stop hating, baby. You got the same 24 hours in a day that I got. Just because I choose to use some of those hours on grooming and you don't.
Right.
Don't be all up in my Kool-Aid trying to be mad at me.
Right.
And on that point, I said what the fuck I said, and I meant that.
That part. Love it. I love it.
Also, I want to just address competitive women because I hate when a person can't be happy for another woman. When I saw you doing a performance for one of my favorite actresses, Niecy Nash's wife, I was happy for you. I was like, oh my
Thank you.
God, that's like
Thank
a
you.
huge deal for
Yeah.
anybody. Definitely for Southern Soul.
Right.
But you know, I knew it was some haters, and I
Yeah.
don't know firsthand, but I could just understand that there would be, because
Oh yeah,
how people
definitely.
are.
I know it firsthand. So yes, definitely.
Yeah. So that's this is something I want to address to women that are super competitive. Worry about yourself and work on your own craft. Instead of being jealous of some other person, worry about yourself. Everybody got their own special gift.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, how would I look trying to outdo or try to be on the same lane as Kandy Janai? I would look like a fool. I'm Queen Danae. I'm a different person. I'm happy for her for what she's doing. I'm happy for Chrissy Loves. I'm happy for all the women that I know in Southern Soul and R&B, whatever they're in. I'm not the type of woman that want to be competitive. So when I see it, it really just irritates my soul.
Right. Right. And then the ones that's been around a while or whatever, they don't want to offer no help because they don't want you to, you know, go around them or whatever. It's just like people try to close doors on you. And I'm like, Black women, please, can we just stick together? But you know, I think like that, just like me, I'm at a certain level, and I didn't try to, you know, bring people along with me, just like I was just talking about. And then, you know, they turn around and turn their back on me for no particular reason. We could be friends, like we just going out, you going there where I'm going, and all of a sudden you unblocked on Facebook, or you know, you stop liking my post, or just I'm like, I don't understand, like what happened, what did I do? You just want that, I said in the song and the come up, you just want to get in my game room, you just want to get around me, and you didn't like me from the beginning, you just got around me, then it just came out, you just couldn't hold it no more. That's all it was. So you know, it is what it is.
Yes. And when they try to be you, and do the things
Try to
you
be
do
you
and
and they
can't do it.
fail and they get mad.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Be mad as hell. I mean, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Right.
But I do want to second that what you said about people who've been around for a longer time. It irritates me when people act like just because you've been doing this for a longer time, you have a right or an entitlement to more success than a person that just got into it. That's not true.
No.
That's not true. The people decide.
That's right.
At the end of the day,
people are deciding.
Yes. The people decide. And if you've been here 10 years and the people decided that you wasn't it, I mean, you can't be mad at a person that came into the game this year and the people decided they is it.
Right. Come on. There you go. Don't be mad with me.
Can't be mad. And I want to say to the older women, we have to be an example. I don't mind telling people that I'm 51 years old because I'm proud to be the age I am. But I can't agree with these old miserable ass sourpuss ass women who miserable and because they old and mad because I'm old and fine. Baby,
Right.
it ain't my fault. Blame my mama and my daddy.
Right. Hello.
And mad because she young and fine. It ain't her fault. Blame her mama and her daddy. And misery loves company, but I can't be your company, y'all. And I said what the fuck I said. And we're going to switch gears off that.
Okay.
Unless you had any more to say, because you know.
I agree. You did that. You said what you said. That
yes. Yes. So I want to get a little bit more positive because I believe that what we do is very important to a lot of people. What we do brings joy to people. And it's important, you know, being an entertainer is the one thing that has been around since the beginning of time.
Right.
And it's going to be around until the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
Entertaining people and giving people joy. So talk to your fans a little about your fans that are listening or that are watch the replay. Say something to them directly about what they mean to you in your career and what you do.
Listen, my fans Listen, I love you guys. First of all, I can't do it without the fans. You gotta have fans in order to be an entertainer. Every time I step on that stage, I aim to please my fans, my audience, my ladies. First of all, I'm doing it for my ladies for sure, because Southern Soul is dominated by the men right now. But
Yes.
ladies, I'm doing it for the ladies, and my fans. I love each and every one of y'all. I try to show it. I can't answer back to everybody on Facebook all the time, but when I can, I have no problem with, responding back to you guys, being interactive and showing y'all that I do appreciate the love that y'all have given me so far. And I pray that I get more of y'all fans and y'all share my stuff, and y'all, keep supporting your girl. It's all love over here.
Yes, absolutely. And as one of your fans, I
Mm-hmm.
will want to say
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you for being bold enough to be different. It's hard sometimes when you're different.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you feel pressure to just do what everybody else is doing so people can get out off your back. But I want to say thank you for being courageous and bold enough to just be different. You never know who you're encouraging, and it encourages me because I've always been different. I've always been different from everybody.
Yeah. Stand alone. Yeah. Okay.
And sometimes it's a lonely walk. But when we see people like you who come into the game and you do your thing and you do it your way, I think it's encouraging to everyone who has their own unique style.
Yes.
So I hope that you never stop.
I won't. I was having that conversation the other day with my friend. I said, they'll just have to come kill me because I'm not stopping. So let's go. I'm in it. I'm ready.
Absolutely. That's what's up. I know we're glad to hear that. I know your fans are glad to hear that. So before we take our last break, I want to go back to something you said about Southern Soul being male dominated. And I have this conversation a lot of times with other artists. We try to figure out, why is it like that? Because is it just because it's a man's world and every industry is male dominated until we go through? Or is it just Southern Soul is far behind? What do you think it is?
Well, like in hip hop, the women, they're really taking over. So it's not that it's a man's world, I think, because like Southern Soul is like grown people, and it's like sexy music, and it has like stories, and like, let me see how to say it. So like women, when you go to most of the Southern Soul shows, you mainly see women in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Men don't really. If a man there, 9 times out of 10, he with his lady.
Yes.
So, so that's pretty much why it's like that, I think, because the females, they come to see the men. They come to see the women, like they like Westlove and whatever, but they like me too. But it's like the men are dominating because mainly it's just a woman's audience, I think. Like that's kind of sort of what it is, I think. That's what I think. But I'm trying to be, I need to be like, I think I want to be like the Mary J. Blige of, because you can relate to the women. Like if I get up there and talk about some real stuff and they connect with me, then that's how I'm gonna be able to gain out that audience. Because women, sticking together, it's some women that's on that. And then it's some that be hating, but we ain't worrying about them. We worrying about the positive women. So if I can gain that audience, then I'll be able to touch the men. We'll be up there. So I don't know. That's just
I think you're correct on that. I think that's the key too. We just have to be able to relate to each other.
Right.
And I feel like being authentic is the way to go. Just be authentic, because somebody gonna like you and somebody ain't. But we can't try to jump through no hoops for nobody. Because at the end of the day, just like when I heard That's My Kitty, I had just got into Southern Soul when I heard it, and I was like, I gotta find out who this is, because this is my type of shit talking. I love this. And I've been a fan ever since. So it's just that you got to do your own thing, and I think the ladies will come along. But I also want to encourage the men. Y'all can come to the shows by yourself. Y'all like all these big thighs and these hips.
They be at them football games, so you ain't never really seen no homeboys get together like, yo, let's go to that Southern Soul show.
No,
See,
not yet.
not
Not
yet,
yet.
but it's coming. That's why you gotta have the sexy ladies and the, like
Absolutely.
giving a little something else, bring it to the table. So maybe some men will start coming out as well.
Absolutely. Come on, grandpas. Y'all can come
Come
too, baby. I'm
on,
looking for me a good old somebody granddaddy.
come on,
Come on, somebody granddaddy.
come
Come
on.
on to get out the house. Come on
I
outside.
say to my uncle, come on, uncle. Come
Come
on,
on
uncle.
outside. Yes. Well, it's been such a pleasure talking to you and meeting you. I want to thank you for coming into the Queen's Lounge. Tell us what you got going on, because I think you got some shows going on this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Mississippi this weekend. G&G Next Level Entertainment. We're gonna be in Tupelo, Mississippi at Bottom Line Lounge for the after party, for the Blues Are Right tour after party. And then on Saturday, we're going to be in Biloxi, Mississippi for the same,
Okay.
after party vibes as well. So y'all make sure if y'all in Mississippi, y'all make sure y'all come out and support your girl, come meet your girl, come take a picture with your girl, and let's have a good time.
Absolutely. And just a reminder, you guys, the new single is dropping. It's called On the First Night, correct?
Yes, on the first night.
And it's dropping tonight, y'all. So
And
we
we
got to
got
be
like
in that
probably
thing.
30 minutes. I don't know what time it is yet, but I think it's about like 11 something Eastern time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
think it's going on 10 our time here in Houston, Texas.
All
Yeah,
right.
so you guys, we have a little bit of time before the single drops, and I cannot wait till it drops. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all got any more questions, real quick, we do have a few more minutes if you have some questions for Kandy Janai. So what's coming up for you besides the new single? What do you see coming up, or what are you working toward? What would you like to accomplish in the next year or so for your career?
So right now I'm working on some more music. I'm gonna drop a EP very soon, probably at the top of the year. So I'm just, putting out some more music and more videos, and really just perfecting my craft, and just ready to get out there and do my thing like I've been doing, just staying consistent.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we definitely hope to have you back here on the Queen's Lounge. And for the people that don't know, the Queen's Lounge is going to be an actual venue. So once we get that together, baby, we're going to
I
have the
can't
artists
wait.
coming into the
Oh, that's
actual
great.
lounge.
Definitely got
Yes,
to be one of the first or the first to come.
you
I would
already
love that.
know.
I love that. All right.
Yes, you already know. That is what we're working on, the actual Queen's Lounge. So people could come and always, no matter what time they come, no matter what day of the week they come, they know they're going to hear some good music and some good grown folks conversation. So
All
you guys
right.
stay tuned for that. Tell us where we can follow you on socials and how people can get the music again one more time.
All right. Again, everybody, it's your girl Kandy Janai, the Southern Soul Diva, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at Kandy Janai. I have two pages on Facebook, Kandy Janai and Kandy Janai Southern Soul Diva, and on Instagram it's Kandy Southern Soul Diva. On TikTok, Kandy Southern Soul Diva as well. You can get my music on all streaming platforms. So if you have Apple Music or Spotify or Tidal or whatever, just put in Kandy Janai, KandyJanai, and you will find all my music there.
All right, you guys, you heard it here on the Queen's Lounge. I am so happy to have had you. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much
you.
for being such a great guest. And I know that it's late there. So thank you so much
Yeah.
for staying up to be with us in the Queen's Lounge. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I got to say, I'm so excited about next week. And I got to give a shout out to G&G Next Level Entertainment.
Yeah, shout out to
Because I
G&G.
have so many of their roster coming into the Queen's Lounge in the next few weeks, and I am grateful. Okay, I'm so grateful to be connected. So you guys stay tuned. We got some more great shows coming up. Thank you so much for tuning in, City Boy P, Chrissy Loves, T Baby, and you guys share this video because we were not streaming on Facebook this time, but we will be back once we get that figured out. But You can go to our YouTube channel and watch the replay. And until then, y'all have a great night. Bye, Kandy Janai. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Have a good night. Thank you,
See you
Queen.
soon.
All right. Take care. All
You're
right.
welcome.
Hello? Give me my theme music. It's time to go, but I'm so glad you tuned in. Be sure to join us on the next episode as I welcome the Queen of Southern Soul, Nellie Tiger Travis.
Bye, y'all.